Hey guys, I'm Matt Louis and welcome to my latest video. Finally, it's here. My first top 5 video. I've wanted to do this series for so long and I'm just so happy that I can finally do it because I think it's going to be something that I'm going to be doing for a very long time. There's a lot of topics I can do and I don't think I'll ever run out, so for the foreseeable future I'll be doing these as much as I can and as much as I want because they're just great. Hoping to be starting gaming soon. Just a few more things I need to sort out in regards to a screen capture device because the one I've got isn't really great for computers, so I'm gonna have to try and get a new one or get some software or something. So yeah, as soon as I start doing gaming I'll let you know. So anyway, let's get into this new series. Start off with top 5 music videos. So this isn't the top 5 music videos of all time, it's just my personal top 5 favourite music videos. And at the end, after the top 5, I've got a little segment which is kind of separates it from other top 5s. Is I'm going to have my honourable mentions section, which is basically some other things that didn't make it onto the list but are really good music videos, or yeah. And I'll be bringing honourable mentions, will be a part of every single top 5 video I do. So without further ado, let's get into it. 5 is a video from my favourite band Linkin Park, and it is In the End. Now this video is quite an abstract video, and I'm quite a fan of the sort of surreal kind of music videos that are it's not literal about what's going on, it's just basically imaginary sort of thing, and it's just, I don't know, it's got a deep hidden meaning, which is great really. Obviously you've got Mike Shinoda, you've got Chester Bennington in this video, the two main people from Linkin Park, and then you got obviously the rest of them, and I can't remember when it was exactly filmed. I think it was like 2001 or something, and you can tell by the dress sense it's just brilliant. The long shirts, the chains, the colourful hair, like the punk, it was just like, you probably wouldn't see anyone walking around like that now, but then if you go back to like 2000 or 2001 you'll see literally like loads of people just dressed like that because that was what was popular then. I quite like that kind of dress sense. Nowadays it's more about jeans and chinos and stuff like that, and I wish we could go back to 2000 sometimes. 4. And number 4 is another one of my, well, I wouldn't say favourite bands, but I do really like this band, and the song is Ballad of Mona Lisa by Panic at the Disco. Now the main reason I love this video is because of the steampunk outfit that the main singer is wearing. It's just so cool. It's like, I mean, I've not really been a fan of steampunk before, but my god, that's an amazing outfit. I mean, I'm sure you can buy it somewhere, but it could probably cost like, you probably have to sell your liver just to touch it probably, but it just looks absolutely amazing. And the microphone, oh my god, if I had that microphone, oh, it's just really long, it's really old fashioned, it's got like the circle thing and then the mic in the middle, it's just like, twizzle it around, it's like a staff, and it's got a microphone. It's just so cool. Like, I wish I could have that. I'd use it in all my YouTube videos, just record my voice and all that lot and just have it there and just show it off. It would just be absolutely brilliant. So that's why I like that video mostly. Also, I like the song, it's a really good song. 3. Now, the next song is definitely from one of my favourite artists, and that is Fall Out Boy. And I could have gone for absolutely any Fall Out Boy video because they're all amazing. Like, I could have gone for This Ain't a Scene, Thanks for the Memories. Could have gone for Dance Dance. And any of the newer Fall Out Boy videos of the Young Blood Chronicles, it's like sort of like a storyline sort of videos, but all of the videos from the newest album like linked together in a certain order, and I'm hoping that they release that on DVD. But the song and music video that I chose was The Phoenix, purely because it's got the part where the main, if you didn't know, the main singer of Fall Out Boy is called Patrick Stump, and in this video they cut one of his hands off so he has a stump, which I found was hilarious because it's just the joke with his name and actually getting a stump. It's just brilliant. You can't even explain it, and the video is so well acted by the band. It's just absolutely great. But I could have gone for any Fall Out Boy video. I just think this is my favourite one. 2. This Is War by 30 Seconds to Mars. Now this video is, well, it's all about war. The song's called This Is War. It's not going to be about crocodiles, is it? Unless it's a crocodile war, but it's not. It's just about war in general. And the main singer, Jared Leto, is a soldier in the video, and he is just driving around in the military truck, and then he spots something in the distance, and just things start flying at them, like helicopters, tanks, planes, guns, rocks, everything just starts flying through the air at them, and they're like, what do we do? So I don't know why. It makes absolutely no sense, this part, but they start shooting flying tanks and flying helicopters. Like, what's that actually going to do? Not a lot, really. If I was them, I'd try and like take cover or something, or run, because shooting a flying tank, like, what's that going to do, like, ever? Tanks are armoured. You have like M16s or whatever, and you're shooting at it. You don't not even using grenade launchers or like RPGs or anything. It's just, I don't even know, but that bit confused me. And then at the end, all the stuff goes together to make a massive pyramid, and the sign, this 36 to Mars sign, is actually like a triangle pyramid type thing. So I thought that was pretty cool. I just think that video must have cost so much money and just been so difficult to actually like shoot, that's why it deserves to be on this list. That's why it's at number 2, but number 1 is even better. 1. So guys, the moment we've all been waiting for, number 1. And here at number 1, my favourite music video is The Stampede by the Biting Elbows. Now the Biting Elbows are a German band, I think, and not many people will have heard of them, purely because they're not that well known around the world. But The Stampede is an amazing video. I first heard about it on a website called Attack of the Fanboy, which is sort of like, if you've ever been on Reddit or IGN, it's like those kind of websites, but it's just specifically about games. Well, games and movies partly, but it's mostly games. And I was reading articles about a game called Mirror's Edge, which, if you haven't heard of, I suggest you go look it up, because it's probably one of the best games ever made. And if you want to buy it on Xbox 360 or PS3, it's on. It costs you about £4 or £5. It's so cheap, but it's so amazing. Like, it's just so good. It's one of the best games I've ever played in my life, and it'll probably feature in top 5 games video if I ever do that. But anyway, this video, if you've ever played Mirror's Edge, it's all about free running, and in this video it looks exactly like Mirror's Edge, but it's like Mirror's Edge in real life type thing. And it's absolutely amazing. The first saw it blew me away. It's just so good. The song's pretty good, it goes with it. It sort of matches what's going on, and it's just so good. Like, there's this great bit when he's running down a corridor, and there's a guy coming towards him, and he just picks up a plant pot and smashes it on his head. I was like, wow. Just the way it's shot in like first person, so you can just see his arms and legs running, and like when he does stuff you can see in front of him, obviously, or wherever he's looking. And I just thought it was absolutely amazing the way they'd shot it, and it's just for a simple song really, and the music video is better than the song in this case, as with a lot of videos really. So yeah, so songs like Gangnam Style, it's quite a good song, but the music video is just the reason why it was so popular, I reckon. Before I go, the last part, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, was my honourable mention section, and the honourable mentions go to music videos that I wanted to put on the list, but obviously it's only top 5, so I can't put more than that on. And they were Monster by Paramore, Friends by Scooter, and This Is Gospel by Panic at the Disco, the band who features actually in the list but with a different song. And yeah, I'll also be leaving the links to the honourable mentions in the description down below, so you can go check them out. And remember guys, subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you next time.